One of the questions we get a lot in the comments section is, why do we drag race trucks? Well, today we're going to answer that question, and for me, it's simple. That's because they're fun to drag race, and today I've brought that. Yep, it's a Ford Ranger. It's got a turbocharged engine, and Andre said he's bringing something that's bigger. Yeah, figures. He's like a kid with a new toy with that Super Duty Tremor. So Andre, why do we do drag races? Why did you bring a Tremor to race against a Ranger?
Because under the hood of this brand new Tremor is a new Powerstroke V8 diesel,
yep,
and a 10-speed automatic transmission, and I want to know exactly how quick this truck is.
You just want to kick my ass, don't you, on this?
I do, yes.
All right, well, let's get right to it. But before we do, let's find out what's under the hood, and let's see which one has more torque. You probably know. The good news is that this 2.3 liter is an EcoBoost, which means it's turbocharged. Puts out 270 horsepower and 310 pound-foot of torque. And just like that Tremor behind me, it's mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission. Does that mean it's faster? Well, it certainly is lighter, which should make it quicker, maybe.
Yeah, that little cute 2.3 liter EcoBoost in the Ranger is a good engine, but this 6.7 liter Powerstroke V8 has been completely updated. New pistons, new turbocharger, updated fuel system, because the previous power was just not enough, right? And the latest 2020 rating is 475 horsepower and 1,050 pound-feet of torque. And that's over 3 times the torque in that Ford Ranger. Of course, this truck is hauling around about 3,000 more pounds of curb weight. While drag racing is a lot of fun, stay tuned to the end of the video where I'm gonna show you 0 to 60 times on a big Ford Tremor. I'm gonna do traction control off, advanced track off, and normal mode. This truck has several different modes, but it doesn't have like a sport mode. So normal is the way to go. And I've learned that the best way to launch this is actually with a little bit of brake torquing. So I'm in sport mode. I'm gonna spool up the turbo a little bit. Here we go. There he goes. Bye-bye, Andre. Well, the Ranger takes off good, but I think the diesel takes it to the end. What do you think? Did you get me at the end?
I think I got you by a nose.
Well, it's such a big freaking nose. How could you not get me?
But you know what? After I was going, 70? It's hard to stop.
Yeah, me too.
That was not a good, we need a longer stretch, Andre, at the track.
Should we try it again and switch and do four-wheel drive?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
The gross vehicle weight is 10,800 pounds. And check it out, I have almost 3,000 pounds of payload, which also means this truck weighs, what, about 7,800 pounds? The Ranger gross vehicle weight rating is just over 6,000 pounds. That's good for business and tax purposes. And the payload here is about 1,358 pounds, which makes this truck, what, almost 4,700 pounds?
Hey guys, come on out here to IMI Motorsports and you too can have fun drag racing trucks or playing in the dirt. Just click on the link below.
The new Ranger FX4 behind me just happens to be the most off-road worthy mid-size truck Ford builds. And this Tremor, of course, is the new most off-road worthy heavy-duty truck Ford builds. And think of the Tremor package as FX4 on steroids, because you're also getting a small suspension lift, you're getting specially tuned shocks, front, limited slip differential, and of course purpose-built Goodyear DuraTrack tires.
How much does that bad boy cost?
Do you really have to ask?
Yes, I really have to ask.
It's almost $80,000 because this is a Lariat. It's got the Ultimate package, it's got the Black package, and of course the Tremor package, and the diesel engine and the 10-speed.
So it's twice as much as this Ranger. And by the way, do any of those packages include a ladder?
I have power steps.
I think you need a power ladder, dude.
Alright, so for this run, I'm using four-wheel drive high, and I'm gonna brake torque it just a little bit more because there is more friction in the system. But I think, I'm guessing that it will be quicker.
You know, to make this fair, you should be like towing a house.
Well, dude, you have a light truck and you have a turbocharger too.
Yeah, but you got 3 times as much torque. 3.
More than 3.
More than 3.
I think I jumped it just a little bit.
Come on, little engine, let's go. Engine that could, and there he goes.
I jumped it maybe just a millisecond.
It didn't matter, Andre. You were pulling away from me and there was nothing I can do.
This is insane.
Hey, does that thing pull torque in first and second gear?
I don't know, but it feels like it.
Yeah, I think you'd spin those tires right off the wheels if you didn't.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations.
You guys always ask us, well, what rear differential ratio do these trucks have? But that number is becoming less and less important because there's so many gears in these transmissions. But for completeness, this diesel truck is equipped with a 355 rear end, and the Ranger over there is equipped with a 373. Pretty good for acceleration. Here's another thing about the Tremor package. Yes, it's an off-road truck, but it can tow a heck of a lot. This is a heavy-duty 3-inch hitch receiver, and it says it's rated to up to 21,200 pounds of towing. Holy moly!
So who really needs to tow 21,000 pounds? I mean, what can you tow with 20? Like, Andre, is that like 3 boats? What are you going to tow with 20? All you need is 7,500. You've got a boat, you've got an ATV. This is perfect. That's all you need, 7,500 pounds. For 2024, they updated the style of the Super Duty, but just a little bit. It's subtle, but I think it works. They changed the way this grille matches with the headlight. They redesigned the headlights. The taillights are also new. And the front bumper on this Lariat with the Black package, it's got a nice new fog light. All right, here's the first 0 to 60 in 2-wheel drive. I am going to turn off traction control and advanced track off. There it is. Here we go. Booyah! 6.75. I think that's the quickest time for a heavy-duty truck that we've ever had. Next up is 4-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive high. I'm gonna brake torque it just a little bit more. That's interesting, that's not as quick. That's just over 7 seconds. Very interesting. Oh. All right, Andre, yes. So What's the damage, dude? I figure, let me take a guess at it, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the Ranger, using the old butt meter,
Yeah.
was in the 7-second range, maybe 7.5. And the Super Duty probably was down into the 6s.
Damn, your butt meter is actually really good.
I've been doing this way too long, so what did you get?
Read 'em and weep.
6.75. Holy
Guys.
cow. Yeah, there's a lot of sports cars that would be put to shame by that.
This is over a mile above sea level. This is the truck that weighs nearly 8,000 pounds.
Yeah,
And it's an off-road truck. It's not a regular truck.
I know. It's got to be one of the more aggressive times we've had out here.
I think it is the quickest heavy-duty truck we've ever tested.
And it's an off-road truck. Guys, remember, if you have truck questions and you want them answered, remember, tune in to our show Mondays and Fridays, live show, noon Pacific Standard Time. What truck should I buy? What car should I buy? And of course, Truck Talk with Andre and Kent. As always, this is Roman
And Andre,
saying check out TFLtruck.com for more news, views,
and real-world performance heavy-duty truck reviews.